The irreverence, the power. There is no really different from one day word, one, two, see, and say, because listening is complicated. Sometimes it's easier to speak by speaking than to dedicate yourself to understanding. In the enchanted forest north of a city, with God well know what name his king Yifuhion. Sarah and Samuel were be found. Brother and sister who struggled to continue dreaming despite their condition. Sarah had difficulty speaking, and Samuel was hard of hearing. In their words, one complement each other equals to word on one.
What would happen to me if you weren't here? Sarai sang to Samuel in his muted sign language. Someone who's looked at her lovingly is what's necessary to hide another and swear. The understood at it was not to speak or listen to what the word we cat normal needed. When a child had love of love, serenity and the understanding responded to every thought that arose. The child dreaming of a student and going for good, that is weird as the problem begins, because the more they try, the more difficulties they encountered. One day Samuel, tired of going reheated, determined not to high up and her with the world, because of his sisters sorrow began to teach the city its language.
It was not only 10 who had this condition, there were only a few whose speed and listening had undertook being effective. They understood that sometimes it is better to take a risk that to end up with nothing. That softness in poor heart with that they know of knowledge and that light of them. Their capacity goes beyond their physical limitation. At the door of softness, the king does not see what is happening to his follower. Samuel said and reminded himself that they are only inspired by servitude, giving over their time for none, offering their life in exchange for suffering some their needs that are barely seen, because in that city he who is a follower must be blind to that will of another and shall be blind before that other, and is punished he who slain impatiently when he is tired of seeing with external eyes.